I'm a 135-pound female grappler grappling a bigger guy who has jiu-jitsu skill. So he's not your average Joe. He's 200 pounds, physically fit, and knows jiu-jitsu. Hello, if you've watched more than one of my jiu-jitsu videos, go ahead and subscribe. It does take time to create these videos for you. All right, so the guys that do jiu-jitsu with well-trained women already know the answer to this, but the guys who don't do jiu-jitsu have a difficult time believing that a guy can be physically dominated by a female grappler. In this video, I'm at Fight Lab in Bangkok, Thailand, and we're doing a friendly dojo storm for some BJJ rounds. And at this point in my travels, I haven't pooped for 4 days, so I'm probably 145, not 135, because I'm completely full of useful grappling tips. I get an overhook with my left, then pummel my right arm. From this over-under pummel position, I look for a no-gi takedown from wrestling called a lateral drop by moving him around. He feels me trying to take him down, so to defend against takedowns, he posts on my hips to keep my hips away. So I transition from pummel to front headlock because from front headlock you can still throw them even if their hips are far from you. He breaks my grip and clinches with me in a rear side clinch. I turn to make his rear clinch a rear body lock to set up a rolling knee bar. Before I can knee bar him, which is hyperextending his knee joint, he turns into me, a very intelligent trained defense move. Here's a tip to significantly reduce your time on the bottom of side control so you can escape side control. Race to get that underhook. I got to my knees to go for a double. From the double, he switches from a front headlock to a side turtle. Here's a beautiful reversal you can do when you're on the bottom of side turtle. It is a fat man roll. The key is to angle your butt away from them. This has significantly increased the success rate of my fat man roll. I can roll some fat men. You know what I'm saying? When you hit a fat man roll right, it feels surprisingly effortless. It felt so effortless, in fact, that I asked him if he let me have it, and he said he was like, dude, I'm going 80%. So getting that small angle change is the key detail. After I get top side control, he is using his elbow to fight my transition north-south. Instead of forcing against the force, I use a step over technique, so I go in the opposite direction. Directly opposing force wastes your energy. Pair techniques so you can go in either direction. Now I have mounted him. I am maintaining mount and choking him with a no-gi Ezekiel choke. He wasn't tapping, and I didn't want to be a jerk since I'm a visitor here. I'm just like a jerk at my home gym, I guess. I switched from the Ezekiel, which can be grindy, to a mounted triangle. If you can tell these two are from Ireland, he's like, I get smoked by a gal. I can't even do it. I had the urge to say, I'm going to take your friend's Lucky Charms, and Lucky's efforts now jump from 80% to 120%. He bridges at the perfect time, and I can't get my hand posted in time, so I switch to attacking a triangle from guard, then switch to an armbar, then switch back to a triangle. This is a great armbar, triangle, armbar combination you can do. He defends getting triangled, passes my guard, gets side control for a split second as I escape, then hit him with another fat man roll. Here I am working on smothering him, so a smother submission, as his friend is now yelling, choke him, aye, choke him out. But in jiu-jitsu, good old-fashioned torture just cannot be rushed. I go for a belly down armbar, and he does a very intelligent defense of stacking me. push his knees down and hop over his legs. This is a legit technique to pass guard. I get caught in his half guard, and typically from here, I put my head on the other side and pass half guard. But Lucky Charms is quick with that bridge. There's a special effort that comes with ego fighting against being beat by a girl. I don't know why. After you do jiu-jitsu for a long time, you're just so used to being beat by like skinny nerds. And I've even been beat by like young teenagers who've been training since they were like 6. So in jiu-jitsu, skill is everything. Trained people beat untrained people. Trained people beat less trained people. And there is no shame in getting beat by somebody who is avidly working towards getting more skill. A lot of people interested in self-defense, typically, the search results are for women's self-defense, but this could literally be for anybody, any size. If everybody can beat each other up, people just start being more civilized. We're practicing murder here. Here I am, this guy is 200 pounds. 135 after a good poop, and I'm honestly not even trying that hard. This speaks not to the power of me. This isn't about me. This speaks to the power of jiu-jitsu and why jiu-jitsu works. Unless you're in it, unless this is your everyday environment, which is just strange watching people choke each other. This is normal for us. You see this all the time. The key to doing this is to always be grappling, APG, always be training, and training is not just class. Training is rolling, grappling, fighting. Somebody is legit trying to get you off of them using 80% of their effort, and then their friend makes fun of them getting beat up by a girl, and then they go at 120, which is, not surprising.
That bullshit get old. It'll keep me run no hoe shit. The hoe get too bold. I'm allergic to that no shit. My wrist game on cold. I might pin my cool like just see that. You Tamara was Tia. Pretty, I fun like stars. And playing basketball from all stars. Da Vinci on my wrist, cause I'm richer than most broads. Yo, Nick, these bitches tripping. Let's send him a postcard. I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega. And I keep it with me just so that I'm feeling safer. Fendi on my body, but my feet is in Bottega. Bitch, I'm getting money, give a fuck about a haters. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Take this here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out, boys. That's Nike boys. I've been our goose. This shit way too big. When we pull up, give me the loot. Was off the Remy, had a bad boost. Had to hit my old down, the duck the news. 24-hour lockdown, we made no moves. Now it's 4 a.m. and I'm back up popping with the crew. I just landed in Chase B mixes pop like Jamba Joe's. Different color chains, see my jeweler really selling fruits. And they joking, man, know the crackers wish it was a news. Someone said, going sad. This shit way too formal, y'all know I don't follow suit. Stacy Dash, most of these girls ain't got a clue. All of these hoes I made off records I produce. I might take all my exes and put them all in a group. Hit my essays, I need the booch. About to turn this function into final room. Told her I been, you coming too. In the 305, bitches We ain't even make it to the room. She thought it was the ocean, it's just a pool. Now I gotta open, it's just a ghost. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. The system broken, the schools closed, the prisons open. We ain't got nothing to lose, motherfucker, we roll. Motherfucker, we roll. With some light-skinned girls and some pretty rolls. In this white man world, we the ones chosen. So good night, cool world, I'll see you in the morning.
That's the expectation. A female blue belt on the mat is completely capable of choking out a dude on the football team, a lacrosse dude, an athletic dude. She is perfectly capable of defending herself, you know, at a frat party. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I really enjoyed explaining some jiu-jitsu to you so you can understand how this stuff works and why it's so powerful. All right, so I love you, and until next time, bye.
Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. The system broken, the schools closed, the prisons open. We ain't got nothing to lose, motherfucker, we roll. Motherfucker, we roll. With some light-skinned girls and some pretty rolls. In this white man world, we the ones show.